There are two ways that you can profit from the 2021 NFT boom. Number one is to invest in an NFT itself, many of which are overpriced at the moment and will likely not hold their value in time. But the second way to profit is to invest in a small NFT-based altcoin. These are the technologies powering the movement. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly what Ethernity chain is and why you should consider adding it to your altcoin portfolio as well. What is up, guys? My name is Anthony. Welcome to the channel. And if you are serious about including cryptocurrency in your overall wealth building strategy, go ahead and subscribe right now in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. But let's just get right into it. So first thing I want to do is just give you a brief overview of what the Ethernity chain is. So Ethernity chain focuses on limited edition NFTs and trading cards created by elite artists, and we'll talk about those in a minute, and authenticated by icons. Investors can then get their hands on these exclusive NFTs, which will be scarce. There will be limited supply. They can get their hands on them in auction sales and also redistribute them on the marketplace. Now, one thing I really like about this project is they are introducing packs. And I've seen this personally as an investor of NBA Top Shot. And, you know, there's really something special about buying a pack and opening the pack and seeing what's inside of it. It's kind of like a grab bag. And so one of the things they're going to have is a base pack and a rare pack. And again, you know, when you look at this website, one thing I want to stress is we are extremely early, and the ERN token just started trading on March 8th, and at the time of this recording, we still are in March of 2021. So one thing you should know is that if you invest in this, if you decide to do that, and I'm not saying you should or shouldn't, I'm not giving financial advice, but if you decide to do that, you are taking a little bit of a risk. So this is a lower cap, high risk, high reward project, but that doesn't mean it won't continue to explode in value, and I'm going to continue to explain why I'm saying that. Another thing I like about this project is that they are looking to have all different types of NFTs. So if you don't know this, NFTs could be created by musicians, or they could be in the form of trading cards. Movie stars can get into it. You can basically turn almost anything into a non-fungible token right now. So it's really interesting. And what I like about this is they're trying to kind of become the go-to marketplace for NFTs. And you can see they want to have all different types of collections here, like different entrepreneurs, football, soccer. I'm sure different athletes could get involved with this, musicians, films, maybe movie stars, things of that nature, and other icons. So they're thinking big. Built on the Ethereum network, Ethernity chain aims to build the biggest NFT library, reward its creators, and raise funds for charitable causes forever. Its unique DeFi applications allow ERN token holders to farm rare NFTs, stake, farm, and vote on proposals that will amend the Ethernity chain ecosystem. So let's just pause there for a minute. You know, when we talk about the ERN token, and when you talk about any token really in the crypto space, if you're new here, you have to think about the utility of that token. What is the token actually doing? And so let's break this down a little bit more slowly. So you can use the ERN token to farm NFTs. You can stake the NFT token and earn staking rewards. And you can also use it to vote on proposals that will amend the chain ecosystem. So the ERN has a governance property to it as well. You can also get exclusive NFTs by auction sales or by farming ERNs and accumulating rewards so that you can use them to redeem collectibles. So if you don't have huge money to buy some of these rare NFTs that will likely be very expensive, you can sign up for the platform, earn ERN by farming, and then accumulate enough to get your hands on some of these scarce NFTs. And let's just take a quick look here on Twitter at some of their partnerships, because this is crazy. And just for the record, they are partnered with Tony Hawk, the pro skateboarder, the Winklevoss twins. They also have an exclusive Muhammad Ali NFT coming. If you don't know this, it's really important just to see some of the big names signing up for this. That was one of the things that attracted me to the platform, and that's very important to take note of. Should be noted that they also have a partnership with Superfarm, which is the NFT project that Elio Trades, the crypto YouTuber, is associated with, and Terra Virtua, another up-and-coming, kind of more virtual reality-based NFT project. But let's talk about the tokenomics of this project. At the time of this publishing, ERN has been transferred 30,954 times and has 7,000 holders. So if you were to invest, say, in the next month or two, you are one of the true early adopters of this one. That's the reason I like it too. You know, one of the things I try and do on this channel, and just for myself as an investor, is I'm looking for the newer altcoins which are just hitting the markets now, because those are the ones that are going to have the smaller market caps and the largest potential for massive breakout gains. So let's look at the token economics here. There are a few things I want you to take note of on this pie chart. Number one is that the max supply is only 30 million. Okay, and one thing I want to say to you is that Bitcoin itself only has 21 million. That's their max supply of Bitcoin that will ever be created. And Bitcoin is now worth almost $60,000 at the time of this recording. Now, I am not sitting here and trying to say that ERN can be that much, because that would require a $1 trillion market cap for that to happen. But the low max supply here does mean there's a lot of room to run for this token. So let's take a look at the way this is distributed. Now, the day one circulating supply is only 4,340,000. And only 5% goes to the liquidity. And those are the ones that are going to go to DEXs and other exchange liquidity. So investors only have a chance to get their hands on 5% of these tokens, and there's a maximum supply of 30 million. I want you to wrap your head around that, because that is very important. So let's talk about price here, and then I'm going to give you some realistic price predictions. When this thing first started trading, it was trading at $3.02. And then on March 26th, which was just about 2.5 weeks later, it hit $73. That was quite literally a 24x. And gains like this would literally turn a $100 investment into $2,400. So the question is, did we miss the boat? And my answer is definitely no here. And I literally just invested in this one myself, just to be real with you guys in the spirit of transparency. And that's, one of the reasons I do this, is I research coins and then I bring the information to you guys. And this is one that I've got excited about. I've looked at a lot of different NFT projects, and this one kind of really sucked me in. So let's just talk about something else I want you to know. Now, the current market cap of this is $266 million. So it would be roughly a 5x just for this to become a $1 billion project. And if you look over here at some of the top 5 NFT projects, they are commanding roughly $1 billion or more. Engine Coin is worth $2 billion right now at this moment. But keep in mind, those numbers will likely increase because NFTs are just getting started. The craze is just going to get bigger. And right now people are calling it a craze or a trend, and I'm even doing it myself. But this is really a new emerging movement. It's a revolutionary technology that is not going anywhere. So there will be more money pouring into this space over the years. So how big do I think ERN can get? I do think conservatively, with some of the partnerships we're seeing here and the fact that this seems to be kind of one of the go-to marketplaces and platforms for NFT altcoins, I think we can see this hit not only just a 1 or 2 billion market cap. I don't think it's out of the question at all for this project to hit roughly, let's say, a $5 billion market cap. Now, I'm not talking about tomorrow. I'm talking about within the next 2 to 5 years. Okay, so I do think it will take some time to get there, but if this does well, and it is high risk, but if it does well, I see no reason why this couldn't be a $5 billion project. And if that were to come to pass, that would make the price of one ERN roughly $1,000. That would also be roughly a 20x from the prices we are at now. So even though this one has ballooned, you have to understand it's still small. And that's why I'm personally interested in it, and I think you should just consider it. If you're considering expanding your altcoin portfolio, I needed to put this one on your radar. Let us know in the comment section down below, how high do you think the price of one ERN could reach within the next, let's say, 5 years? Do you think $1,000 is possible? Also, smash those like buttons to help this video rank in the YouTube algorithm. Really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the ride.